One of the things that no one really tells you about entrepreneurship is that feeling of, do I really belong here? It never really goes away. In fact, in many ways, it gets stronger as you grow. I remember one of the first real moments I felt this. I was sitting in a room presenting a business idea to the governor of Ohio. We were applying to be accepted into a very prestigious technology incubator. This was the first business I had ever started. The business hadn't even launched yet. I'm sitting there trying to sound confident, trying to look like I belong in that room. But internally, I'm thinking, I can't believe I'm sitting here. Do I actually belong here? Am I really an entrepreneur, or am I about to get exposed? And I think a lot of people assume that once you reach a certain level, that feeling goes away. It doesn't. Here's the interesting part. We got accepted. It felt incredible. Validation, proof that maybe, just maybe, we did belong. So we went to work, we built the product, and we launched the business. And then we waited. Because we had a good idea, we knew how to build it. What we didn't know was how to build a company. And this is where a lot of entrepreneurs get stuck. They start a business because they're good at something. They can install windows, they can build a product, they can deliver a service. But they mistake that expertise for knowing how to actually grow, scale, and monetize a business. And those are very different skill sets. No one really teaches you that in the beginning. You learn it, often the hard way, through trial and error, through mistakes, through moments where you realize, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. Over time, something starts to change. You begin to realize that the feeling of uncertainty is not a sign that you don't belong. It's a sign that you're growing. Because every entrepreneur at every level is constantly stepping into situations they've never been in before. New challenges, responsibilities, decisions. And the people who succeed are not the ones who never feel doubt. They're the ones who move forward anyway. That's where the balance comes in. The servant side of leadership keeps you grounded. It reminds you to stay humble, to keep learning, to listen. But the savage side, that's what allows you to act, to make decisions before you feel fully ready, to move forward even when you're not 100% certain. Because if you wait until you feel completely confident, you'll never move. Here's the truth that took me years to understand. No one has it all figured out. Not at the beginning, not at 1 million, not at 10 million. Everybody is learning in real time. Everyone is solving problems they've never seen before. The difference is some people try to figure it out all alone. And that is where the real opportunity is. Because while imposter syndrome never really goes away, the path gets a lot clearer when you're surrounded by people who have already been where you're trying to go. People who understand how to scale, how to build systems, how to turn a skill into a business. That's one of the biggest gaps for most entrepreneurs. And it's one of the biggest advantages of being a part of a network. So if you're serious about building something bigger, why do this alone? Window Depot USA is a network made up of more than 100 independent entrepreneurs who believe in shared standards and ideas, helping each other to build stronger businesses. If you'd like to learn more about joining the network, click the link, schedule a quick call with us. I promise it'll be worth your time, and I look forward to talking with you.